Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Tara and here on my channel I teach you guys how to make homemade skincare products. So if you watch a lot of my videos, you're probably sick of hearing this, but I need to say it for those of you who are new here. I started a new series on my channel and it's called Formulating Cosmetics for Beginners. So if you're a beginner and you're new to my channel, then check out my playlist of all the videos I've already done in this series. I'll link my playlist down in the description box so it's easy for you guys to find. Binge watch all those videos and you'll have a better understanding of how to formulate cosmetics. In this video specifically, it goes hand in hand with my last video and the video before that. So the very first video I did was all about toners, what toners do for your skin, what their benefits are, what ingredients are beneficial to use in toners, and what each ingredient does for your skin, and what ingredients are good for each skin type. So if you don't really know where to begin when it comes to choosing an ingredient for a toner, go watch that video. I'll link it down below and you'll get a good idea of what ingredient you should use in each specific toner depending on what skin type it's for. In my last video, we made a Aloe Chamomile toner, which is really good for oily acne prone skin. So if you have oily acne prone skin, go check out that video so you can get a good idea of how to make a toner for oily acne prone skin. But today we are going to be making a rose cucumber toner, and this toner is perfect for those of you with dry skin. Yeah, let's just quit babbling and get into the recipe so you can learn how to make this rose cucumber facial toner. So here's the formulation I have written for this rose cucumber face toner. There is two phases. First phase is the water phase, and then the second phase is the cool down phase. If you don't know how to transfer a formulation to a weighed out recipe, I will link down in the description box to a video that shows you guys exactly how to do that. So let's just get right into the recipe. As always, the first thing you want is a digital scale that weighs to 0.01 grams. And then I'm using this 250 milliliter glass beaker to weigh my water phase in. Any kind of heat-safe glass container should work fine, but glass beakers are definitely the best to work with. First off, we're using 30 grams of rose water. Next up is 21 grams of distilled water. Then I'm going to add in 3.6 grams of vegetable glycerin. And for the last ingredient for the water phase is rice protein. Rice protein helps create a more hydrated and elastic surface to the skin. It's an effective anti-irritant, and it leaves a smooth, dry feel on the skin. Any hydrolyzed protein is great. I just chose to use rice protein here. And I added in 1.2 grams of the hydrolyzed rice protein. Then you just want to give everything one good mix. And go ahead and grab a pot and fill it up with about an inch or so of water, depending on how big your container is. And we are creating a water bath by placing our beaker into the water. And then you want to cover it with aluminum foil just to help prevent some evaporation and eliminate anything from falling in. And we're going to be heating this to 158 degrees Fahrenheit and holding it there for 20 minutes. That way we can sterilize all of our ingredients before adding in our preservative. You don't have to do this, I just feel more comfortable doing it. That way I know everything is sterilized. But you want to keep track of the temperature using a temperature gun, and I'll link down below to where I purchased this one, along with everything else I used in this video. So now that everything has been heated and sterilized, you want to let everything return to room temperature. And once it has returned to room temperature, you can add in your cool down ingredients. The first cool down ingredient is cucumber extract. So cucumber extract is a natural skin emollient. It helps soften skin, it helps soothe irritation and relieves puffiness, and it can even help tighten pores. So I added in 1.8 grams of the cucumber extract. Then last but definitely not least is our preservative. I'm using Luicidal SF Complete. This is a broad spectrum water soluble preservative. You can use whatever water soluble preservative you want, just make sure you're following the suggested usage rate. And I added in 2.4 grams of Luicidal SF Complete. You then want to give everything one good mix to make sure everything is well combined. And the last thing you want to do is balance the pH out. The last toner we made, we didn't have to balance the pH because the witch hazel brings it down to a low enough pH, but this one is around 6.5 naturally, so we need to use a little bit of citric acid to lower the pH. If you don't know how to lower pH levels, I will link down below to my video that shows you exactly how to do that. So I'm using this 2-ounce glass bottle to store my toner in. I'll also link down below to where you can purchase these bottles, along with some that you can find on Amazon because I purchased these in bulk. So if you don't want to buy them in bulk, I'll find some similar over on Amazon. And this is how the toner looks once everything is all done. The last thing I chose to do, of course, is optional, but I made a little custom label that I do for most of my products I make here on my channel. And I'll link down below to my video that shows you exactly how to make your own custom label and how to waterproof them. So if you guys aren't sure how to use a toner, you want to use it after cleansing but before moisturizing. And I just pour a little bit onto a cotton round and then gently rub it into my skin. You could also use a spray cap and then spray about 2 to 3 pumps on your face and then pat it into the skin with a cotton round. I personally just prefer pouring it on a cotton round and then patting it into my skin. So I do hope you guys enjoy that recipe. Like I mentioned, it was a rose cucumber toner that is great for dry skin, and it's even great for sensitive skin as well. So I do want to mention, like I say in every single one of my videos, so you're probably sick of hearing it as well, I do have a Patreon, and on that Patreon I have a specific tier that is $10. You get early access to videos, you get access to my blog, and you get a shout out at the end of each of my videos along with a link in my description box, so you know other people who are watching my videos can find you. And I have 3 lovely people to shout out. The first one is Herbalist Tracy, who owns Essence of Nature over on Etsy, and I did a review on her products in the past. I will link the video review that I did over her products in the description box so you guys can go watch that, learn a lot more about her shop and what she sells. The next person is Nature's Farm Girl, who owns naturesfarmgirl.com. She sells all kinds of natural skincare products and bath products, so hop on over to her website, see what she sells, you'll find something you love. And last but not least is Musical Mood Ring, who owns Stardust Bath and Body. Her website isn't up yet at the moment of me recording this video. It might be up now because I pre-record a lot of my videos, so it possibly could be live now. But if it's not, on her website you can actually type in your email and get notified when it goes live. So do that if you guys want. Check her out. You can follow her on Instagram as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any suggestions for any specific facial toner recipes you would like to see. As of right now, all I'm doing is the Aloe Chamomile I did in my last video, and this one, the Rose Cucumber. I don't have any others planned, but if you would like to see a specific toner formula made or like a specific ingredient incorporated into a toner, let me know and I might do that for you guys. Last but not least, I do sell homemade skincare products over on my Etsy shop. I will link my Etsy shop up here and I'll link it down in the description box so it's easy for you guys to find. So I hope you guys have a great week and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!
I'm stuck in the motions. I've been consumed by the wrath of time like I'm I'm shattered in this life. It's still the path that I've chosen. Because I've had a vision, now I'm on a mission to find myself